The question is, how do you understand the accounting standards? By exposing yourself to accounting standards. So for instance, if you enroll in our courses, we have the key summary videos available which cover the principles on all of the accounting standards. So you can go through those videos, the key summary videos on the accounting standards, and this is available for all the subjects. And that's one of the critical advantages that you have studying under my mentorship, enrolling in our courses, because you get a key summary videos explaining all the key aspects you must understand in all the subjects under all the topics. That then means that once you take the principles, now you can expose yourself to as many questions as possible so you can go to the exam or pass the examination. And you need to understand the accounting standards. That one, I cannot take it away from you. You need to understand the accounting standards. So make sure you expose yourself to understand the accounting standards. And, I jokingly tell my students that you need to create a diary. So you have a diary or say a notepad. If you have an iPad, you just create a folder in your notes where you have just the principles on the standards. So when we take IFRS 15, revenue from contract with customers, what are the principles there? When we take IFRS 16, leases, what are the principles there? When we take an accounting standard such as IFRS 5, held for sale and discontinued operation, what are the principles there? So you must have a diary, a notepad for the principles, so that there are some days you just get up and you just maybe grab a cup of a glass of juice or something like that. Then you sit down, you are relaxed, and all you are doing is going through the principles. Oh, okay, this is what Ishira said. Okay. So if the question said this is what we are supposed to do. Like IAS 36, impairment of assets. One key principle about allocation of impairment for cash generating units that students, take for granted and usually affects them if the question like that comes, is that when you allocate the impairment, after allocation of impairment, the assets should not be carried below its fair value less cost to sell. That's a golden rule principle. Then you come to IAS 37. There are some golden rule principle there because IAS 37 has some connection with IAS 10, events after the reporting period, on how something can be an adjusting event or a non-adjusting event. So knowing the principles will be crucial for you. Then you expose yourself to questions. And that is why I said that at least you need between 12 to 15 hours every week. Every week. 12 to 15 hours to study.